Before going straight into it, why do you want to optimize sport? I will suppose in this video that you want to optimize it in order to achieve your physical results faster. Based on that, you'd need to optimize diet, sleep, rest, hydration, sun, and many other factors. But I will talk only about sport. And what is sport? Sport is moving your body, but not all sports have the same circumstances when it comes to prioritizing. I'd say there are three different categories. First one are like sports like powerlifting, which is what I do, and these sports are all in physical. Then we have other sports that would be like golf, which are all in technique, and then there are sports like, we could say, skiing, which are half technique, half physical. Of course, these are like not strict boundaries, but to categorize it in a better way for the purpose of this video. Each of these has different necessities, and in all physical sports, the ones that are fully physical, rest is top priority. In all technique sports, abundant technique training is top priority. And half technique, half physical sports, they are a hybrid option between the two. So, in order to optimize efficiently, you need to follow these 4 steps. First step, identify the minimum effective dose. And that means the minimum effort you have to put into the sport in order to achieve the results you want to achieve. If your goal is to lose fat, then you don't have to do 2-hour workouts every single day. You can follow like a diet, a really shy level diet, we could say, that is 3 days a week with 45-minute trainings. And that's all. That would be the minimum effective dose. So in whatever sport you're doing right now, just identify what is the minimum effective dose, which are the optimal things to do in your sport, and do those. The second step is to design a plan for your training with yourself or with a trainer. Optimally with a trainer, because they know more about the sport and how to structure the plan on the long term. Then the third step is don't overdo, because the biggest struggle will be resisting the temptation to do more. And lastly, the fourth step would be tracking, because if you don't have a tracking system, it means you have no awareness of what you're doing and how you're doing. And if you have no awareness, you will have no behavioral change, which will not benefit you in any way when it comes to optimizing sport. And obviously, if you are a high-level athlete, then it would be necessary for you to do more than just the minimum effective dose. But still, when it comes to optimizing, these are the 4 core elements you have to follow. And what would it look like in a practical and tangible example? Let's say you are an entrepreneur who works around 8 to 12 hours per day on your business. You currently live with your partner and you have many social obligations like festivals or events or hackathons, like all that stuff. So that means that you must wake up early, work non-stop, give attention to your partner, and in the evening make all the social gatherings. Pretty busy, right? I should say that it is very easy to come out of this situation and make your days less messy, but if these are the circumstances, then how would you optimize sport? If your goal was to look fit and with a healthy amount of body fat, then the best option would be 30-minute workouts in the morning before you do everything 3 to 4 times a week. That workout would have to be done following a CrossFit routine with no rests and giving your all non-stop until the timer rings. Ideally, you'd want to have a trainer who helps you organize and track everything so it gets easier to progress. And there's not much more secret to it. So, to sum up all this video into one practical sentence, don't do more than what's necessary while continuously tracking towards your goal. Stay tuned, baby.